Hi everyone, sorry I haven't posted very much content lately. I've had a few people quizzing me on what's going on and where I am. So I thought I'd just put this quick video together just to update everyone. Basically, I haven't wanted to create any videos. It's as simple as that. And I thought in this video I'd just dissect a little bit of my frame of mind on why I haven't wanted to create any videos, and also to show you some photography from Scotland which I have recently come back from. But basically, I don't do YouTube to make money. I make pocket money out of YouTube, virtually nothing. I create videos through the love of photography and video creation, basically. And to be frank, I have felt a bit burned out from doing that lately. I've been doing it for 2 years now, and trying to create a video week in, week out, while still balancing everything else in life is really, really tough. I've got tremendous respect for any channel out there that manages to do it, because I can tell you firsthand it is tremendously difficult. If you are having to balance out your work commitments and try to make vlog content, quality vlog content in your spare time, that is very tough, and I've felt burnt out from it, to be honest. And lately I just haven't wanted to create videos. I just haven't felt motivated at all. And I think this point here marks kind of like a fork in the road for my channel, really. Up until now, I've felt compelled to try and create videos week in, week out, kind of almost playing the YouTube algorithm game, because you feel like you need to create content, because if you don't create content, people forget about you and no one watches your content, and before you know it, your channel's dead. Which is probably true, but I just think it's really unhealthy to get into that mindset where you feel you have to create content even though you don't want to create it, and to get fixated on the analytics and the numbers sort of game within YouTube. I think it's really unhealthy, and there is no end point in that journey which will ever make you happy. You're never going to get to any sort of number which you feel satisfied with, because you're always going to want more, and I really don't want that anymore, to be honest. So I think going forwards I'm going to try to focus on a quality over quantity mindset, and that's precisely the mindset I take with my photography. I'd rather take a smaller number of images that are what I feel to be a higher quality, rather than a larger group of images that are at a lower quality. I mean, quality is all subjective, but it's the mentality and mindset that I try to adopt to my photography, and I feel it has greatly improved my photography over the last few years, building that mindset in there. But I don't think I've taken the same mindset with my videos, which seems a bit crazy. Some videos I've just churned out for the sake of it, and I really don't want to do that. So going forwards, I am going to make sure that any video that I put out is high quality and is something ultimately that I want to create and want to share, and ultimately actually has value for the viewer as well. The landscape community on YouTube is really saturated now. You've got an awful lot of people who are doing a very good job creating really high quality professional content. They're full-time, so they can dedicate all of their resources and time into that, and they're creating amazing content, and there's a lot of people saying the same kind of stuff out there, and I really don't want my videos just to become a Me Too echo in the background where I'm just saying the same kind of things, but to a lower production quality, shall we say. So I want to try and make sure that any videos I do create going forwards are high quality and feel like I have some sort of value to give you guys. So I hope there'll be a two-way benefit here. I think I'll feel probably better about my channel, and I won't feel the pressure so much of creating content. I'll feel happier with what I'm creating, but hopefully also the end product will be more useful and valuable for you guys, and you'll know that when I upload a video, it'll be a video I truly believe in, not just a video I churned out because I feel like I have to, because YouTube's going to punish me if I don't. It's kind of a crazy situation, really. Well, basically, I have just returned from a trip to Glencoe in Scotland, and I spent the best part of a week there, and it was awesome. It was fantastic. The weather was atrocious. It was constant storms, gale force winds, rain, hail, snow, and probably about 15 minutes of sunlight during the entire week. But it was incredible. Scotland's one of those destinations where the weather really doesn't matter. You can take really striking atmospheric images in pretty much any weather conditions. And for me, it's one of the most beautiful countries in the world. But what's really interesting is I packed my vlogging camera, my drone, all my video equipment into my camera bag and took it with me. But I didn't even touch it once. I could have easily filmed 4 or 5 pretty high quality videos, I think. But I chose not to. I just didn't feel like I wanted to. And it was actually a breath of fresh air. It meant that I could focus all of my attention into the photography, and I think the photography has benefited as a consequence, because I know firsthand from creating these videos, they are very time intensive. I would say at an absolute minimum, shooting a YouTube video on an out in the field landscape photography shoot, for me, at minimum, doubles the shooting time, but potentially it can triple or even quadruple the shooting time, depending on how much B-roll and how much effort you put into the narrative and the storytelling. It really, really does make it quite tough. And it just would not have been possible for me to go to Glencoe, shoot videos to that high quality standard, get all the images that I did to a high standard, while still maintaining my marriage, because I went on holiday with my wife and I've got to find the balance between photography and all of the other things in life, and it's just not possible to balance all of those components. So I shelved the video, and I felt great for it, to be honest, and I think the photography has really benefited from not having to fixate and concentrate on other elements while I'm out in the field. I'll show all the actual images that I took on that trip just at the end of the video in a few moments. I'm pretty happy with the images, considering how utterly appalling the weather conditions were. I'm really quite happy with what I actually walked away with, and it was just a brilliant trip overall. But yeah, that's about it for today's video. Sorry, it's just been a bit of a blab, really. I'm just kind of winging this, not going off any kind of script or anything. It's just an update on where I'm at with the channel. So going forwards, uploads will probably be a little bit more sporadic. They're certainly not going to be every week. I may go through certain times where the weather conditions are really good or I'm really inspired, and you might get weekly uploads. But equally, there could be times of the year, i.e. the summer, where I don't feel as compelled, and there may be radio silences for a period of time. And I just think it's a healthier approach to take to this channel. And as I said earlier, I think both me and I think all of you guys will actually benefit as a consequence. So yeah, that's about it for today. If you've got any thoughts on the images you're just about to see from Glencoe, then do let me know down below in the comments. I'll be really interested to hear your thoughts. And yeah, thanks very much for watching this random rant today, this aimless wander through my YouTube journey. And yeah, thanks very much for joining me. I'll see you all next time, whenever that is, wherever that is. Goodbye.